Guys, please give it up for Ronny Chieng, everybody! You're welcome. That's it. Yeah. All right. Guys, I'm going to bring up your next comedian right now. She's been featured at the Meadowlands Comedy Festival. Please clap it up for very funny Patricia Dingleson. Give it up.
Oh my God, how do you follow Ronny Chieng? God damn, they're like, okay, we'll just get like the Asian girl with long hair and glasses and pray to God everybody thinks she's Ali Wong. Jesus, all right, so Happy New Year, everybody. Oh my God, Chinese Zodiac, I am a dragon. I have a tattoo of one on my lower back. Yes, we all know that the dragon is a symbol in our culture for not a doctor. Right, I am Filipino. Any Filipinos in the house? Yeah, some cousins I haven't met yet. Cool. Right. I'm Filipino. I am not here to take your blood pressure, okay? I am not a nurse, but I just played one in my husband's sex fantasies. Oh yeah. For his birthday, I dressed up as a nurse. I took him into the bedroom, and I was like, take off all your clothes and have a seat. Yeah, and then I left him in there for an hour. Doesn't it make the joke better if he was a white guy? Like, yeah, he was sitting there for an hour. You know, my mom friends think I'm like this sex-crazed mom because my husband and I have sex like every month. And they're like, oh my God, what is the secret to having sex with your husband? And I'm like, well, I like him. That's it. Like, we didn't get to have sex last month because our 8-year-old keeps sneaking into our bed. Right? I bet he was a diarrhea baby. No, but our 11-year-old stays out of our bed because, you know, he knows that parents have sex to have babies. Gross. But this year in middle school, he learned that parents have sex to have sex. Oh God, he is horrified. Like, he stays in bed, eyes covered, ears covered, like he has PTSD, you know, parents touching stress disorder. So I go to him, I was like, honey, do you want to talk about it? And he's like, no! And I'm like, no, let me finish. Do you want to talk about it to your little brother? Because Daddy and I really want to have sex. Yeah, so my husband is super tall, like, he's way taller than I am because everybody is. He is so tall that for the first 3 months of dating, like, I had no idea he had a bald spot. So he's 13 inches taller than I am, and we just have to adjust the sex positions a little bit, you know, like instead of doing it like doggy style, it's like chihuahua. Instead of doing like wheelbarrow, it's shopping cart. And for 69, we just take turns. One time we were having sex, he was on top and our kids walked in. Yeah, and they didn't even see me. So I really like smart men. My husband has a PhD in biochemistry. Yeah, and I write dick jokes. When we first started dating, he told me he spent 3 years at Columbia doing cancer research. Yeah, and I'm like, oh my God, finally, a man who is serious about astrology. Oh my God. He's a man of science, and I'm just like a woman of weird things my parents taught me. Right? Like, I have to explain a lot of like weird Filipino things, like every butterfly is my grandma. That's it. One time we were in the Philippines, and I told him that the most famous ghost in the Philippines wears a white dress, and she's known as the White Lady of Balete Drive. She's so scary. And my husband was like, well, in America, the scary white lady is real. Just watch Fox News. I think one of the best things about being a mom is I get to enjoy these children's movies. My favorite is The Sound of Music, because I'm at the perfect age to masturbate about Captain Von Trapp. He is so hot. The thing that I love most about Captain Von Trapp, you must like him too, right? The thing I most love about Captain Von Trapp is that he goes on vacation without his kids twice in one movie. Like, I have never been on vacation without my kids, because that is not a vacation, right? Like, we went to Barcelona last summer, there was a beautiful architecture, and all my kids did was this. All over Barcelona. Like, I might as well worn a t-shirt that says, use birth control. Oh, yeah. So I was born in the Philippines. I went there for middle school. Some people can't believe it. One American guy was like, oh my God, but your English is like almost perfect. And I'm like, oh, thank you. English is my only language. He didn't like that. He's like, okay, well, you know, the Philippines used to be a Spanish colony. You should be speaking Spanish. So I'm like, okay, adios. Like, I know the Philippines was a Spanish colony. Like, my 23andMe came back, 8% bullfighter, right? We're like the South America of Southeast Asia. Because when we in South Americans come to this country, we're all called Mexicans. Except for the Brazilians, they're called by modeling agencies. They're beautiful. You know, my dad was from a very well-connected political family, so that means my mom was the better-looking parent. You know, she's no longer with us, but my aunts comfort me by saying like, oh, Patricia, it's okay. Your mom's beauty will live on in your sister. Does anyone else have better-looking siblings? Yeah, okay, one honest person and all only children? My sister is hot enough to be on TV. She's a weather reporter, so she gets paid a ton of money to give out wrong information. Like, when are you ever gonna get your forecast right? She's like, it's right, it's just a few miles off. And I'm like, who are you, Christopher Columbus? She got her TV start by being on The Bachelor. Yeah, in her season, she was the only one with a pair of real eyelashes. The boobs, no comment. And on the third episode, she and an Indian woman decided to leave because they didn't want to be Mrs. Dumb Blonde Jock. It's like, Bachelor, get it together. If you want more Asian women to stay on the show, like cast a bachelor who's like a doctor, a lawyer, like any nice Jewish boy will do. Right? But you know, Asian women, we're not hurting, right? Because you know we have our own version of The Bachelorette in real life. Right? It's called Go to Business School. Thank you. My other sister, not as hot, but she has huge homes. Huge homes. I've been telling everyone that she and her husband bought a $3 million beach house in San Diego. And she's like, that's not right. You can't tell people that. It's in La Jolla. So my two sisters are married to white guys. Yes, I'm married to a white guy, and my husband's two brothers are married to Asian women. Yes, and when 5 couples of the same interracial combo go out together, everybody gets Tourette's. Like, Republicans are like, oh my God, how did I miss the Asian escort Groupon? And liberal women are like, oh my God, these women are being trafficked. Sports enthusiasts are like, is this a reunion for the Olympic figure skating team? And even my favorite men, gay men, are like, can I join your Miss Saigon flash mob? Yeah, a lot of us, we all look younger than our white husbands as well, right? Because Asian women, we age like glaciers, right? Yeah. Like nothing happens for a long time, and then boom! We fall in the ocean, and we wake up looking like Yoda. So last Halloween, I actually dressed up as Yoda, and I had a few drinks, and I wanted to have sex with my husband. Second time that month, and I go to him, I was like, hey, do you want to have sex? And he's like, really? You're gonna try to seduce me wearing that? And I'm like, do or do not, there is no try. All right, you guys been amazing.
Give it up for Patricia Nicholson. Give it up for Patricia. Yes. All right, guys, I'm going to bring up your final